Good morning.
Hi.
How you doing, Miss Bradley?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Let's see here. Did you want to take your backpack off?
Oh no, I'm good. Thanks.
Let's see. So how's it going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Oh yes, my team actually won. My family's been a Philadelphia Eagles fan for about the last 40 years, so
Oh wow.
yeah, it was exciting seeing the franchise win its first Super Bowl in their history. So
Okay,
yeah, that was
good.
pretty cool.
Did you guys have a party?
Oh yeah, had a party, friends over from out of town, family. So yeah, we did the whole shebang. Yeah.
Good. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't really watch the Super Bowl, but I always watched the halftime show.
Oh yeah, didn't Justin
Timberlake?
yeah, he performed.
So I take it. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good show. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I was hoping NSYNC would come out.
Oh yeah, the group that he was in. It's a little
Yes.
bit before my time, but yeah.
Let's see. So today we have 20 minutes to talk about whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, I am graduating, as you know, the end of the semester, and I'm looking forward to getting into school. I would like to go to college. I just don't know how to go about it.
Okay. Let's see here. Did you take your SATs or did you apply to any colleges?
Well, I did take the SAT, but I haven't applied to any schools.
Okay, let's see. And what's your GPA? Let's see, where's my pen at?
Oh, have one for you.
What's your GPA?
2.5.
So you did take your SATs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then your GPA. Okay. Let's see, let me just look here. So it looks like the problem that you're having today is that you want to get into college, but you didn't apply to any colleges?
Exactly.
Okay. Let's see. And have you done anything to solve this problem?
Well, I've been, elaborating with a few friends, asking them where they're going, but I don't know, maybe it's just that I'm just a little intimidated, of the next phase.
Okay, let's see. And what makes you feel intimidated?
I just feel like college is a big thing, I'd be like the first person in my family to actually go to college. So, applying, dealing with people from different places,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Intricate, educational standard, I'm maybe scared of the schoolwork,
So I can tell you, it's overwhelming for everyone. When you come from high school, you know everyone, and we've kind of protected you. And then in just a couple of months, we're going to say, you're an adult, take care of it.
Exactly.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
So it can be very overwhelming, but it definitely is a very exciting time as well. Let's see, have you ever thought about maybe applying to a junior college?
I've thought about it, but then again, I just feel like people look down on those kind of schools.
Okay. It definitely has a negative connotation, but myself and a lot of adults have taken that route where we started off at a 2-year college and then transferred to the 4-year college. And then at the end of the day, when you look back, I started off at Trade Tech and then I went to Cal State LA. And so I had great experiences at both of them. And they're different experiences, but they're definitely fun because I kind of had that feeling as well. For me personally, I didn't really take my SATs, my GPA wasn't that high. So I did have to start off at the Trade Tech school,
Okay.
But then I did transfer, and when I transferred, it was such a great feeling. So you'll still have that excitement, and you'll still be able to get your acceptance letter, and your family still will be able to be excited for you. Is that something maybe you're interested in thinking about applying to?
Extremely interested. I didn't even know that was, I didn't know that was a pathway into a 4-year university.
Right, and especially if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, sometimes the junior colleges are a little bit smaller, and you'll do your general education there, and then it'll give you more time to think about what major you want to do, and then you can go ahead and transfer it over further.
Okay, another thing. My family's kind of poor, so how would I go about paying for college?
Okay, so great question. The state will offer you financial aid, so they will pay for your college. So especially at the junior college, they'll pay for your college.
Mm-hmm.
There's different programs that will help you with your books, to pay for your books.
Wow.
And then also, they'll actually give you some financial aid money to have in your pocket.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's really a exciting process or whatever. So are you interested in maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so it sounds like we have two problems here. So your problem is getting into college,
Mm-hmm.
and then your second one is the financial aid process.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So have you ever heard of something called SMART goals?
No.
Okay. So let me go ahead and pull this up because this is something that I really use on an everyday basis.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and show you this here. So these are called SMART goals. So it stands for specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound.
Okay.
Okay. So if your goals have all of these qualities, then you have a SMART goal. So the difference is, for example, I like to think of, I want to lose weight. That's something you hear, pretty much older people say. But do you think a lot of people reach that goal? When they say, oh, I just want to lose weight.
No.
And why do you think no?
Well, somewhat of like what you say, you have to have a plan, I would imagine.
Right.
You just can't just want to do something. You have to want to do something and have a method of how to achieve
Exactly.
that goal.
Right. So if your overall goal, if my overall goal was to lose weight,
Mm-hmm.
then I would have to be specific.
Okay.
So it would be how maybe I would like to lose. So let's go through it. So specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and time-bound. So in 1 month, I would like to lose 5 pounds.
Okay.
And I will do this by going to the gym 3 times a week and working out for 1 hour.
Okay.
Do you see how that's a little bit more specific?
Okay. I can understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So from what we talked about, let me go ahead and give you a piece of paper. There you go.
Thank you.
So our first general 2 goals are what?
Our for 2 general goals.
Yeah, so we had 2 things that you kind of seemed like your problems were
Getting into college.
getting into college.
Okay.
And the second one was
Paying for college?
paying for college, yes.
Got it.
Okay, great. So we're gonna work for getting into college. Let's see. So which junior college is the closest to you?
I believe Trade Tech.
Trade
College?
Tech. Great. Okay, I actually went there and I worked there for a little bit, so that's a nice. Okay.
Awesome.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on this together.
Okay.
Is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna Google, and we're gonna go to LATTC admissions.
And that's a school abbreviation, right?
Yes.
LATTC.
Or you can put LA Trade Tech admission.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna click to admission. Okay.
Ah, pretty cool website.
Yes. Let's see. So let's check here what they need for admissions. So here we go. Application for admission. Oh, great.
Okay.
So it shows you the semesters here that they want. Were you thinking about starting in summer or
I
the
was
fall?
thinking about the fall.
Let's
Giving
start- give yourself a nice little break.
Yeah.
So let's see. So for fall of 2019, the semester begins August
Okay.
7th through December 16th.
Okay.
So we know that we want to start for this semester, right? So then let's see, what are the steps to get in? So it looks like your first step would be to apply.
Okay.
So here is the link
Okay. Awesome.
for you to apply.
Awesome.
And so then it looks like it takes 72 hours for your application to be processed. And then it's informing, and so it looks like then you're gonna go through different steps. Okay? So do you see this website for Trade Tech?
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And register. That's pretty simple.
Yeah, let's see here. So we kind of have an overall view. So we know we want to go to Trade Tech. We know when this is going to start. So let's go ahead and make this a SMART goal.
Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the S. Specific. What's the specific goal?
To get into Trade Tech College.
Yes.
Okay.
And how will you know? How will you be able to measure it? How will you know when you're reaching your goal?
I know I can measure it based on me applying and putting in the application.
So this one is exactly. So how do you know when you reached your goal?
When I get an email or a letter back from the school saying I've been accepted. Got it.
Let's see. So action oriented. Describe your goals using action verbs and outline the exact steps you will take to accomplish your goals. So what will you have to do to get into Trade Tech?
Apply myself.
So what did we just do? So what do you have to do?
Put in the application.
So I would like you to write, let's see, so put how will you apply for it?
How will I apply?
Mm-hmm.
Online.
Mm-hmm.
Internet access.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is it realistic? So
So. Yes.
and time bound. How much time do you have to complete the task and decide exactly when you'll start and finish your goal? So when do you want to go ahead? So you know we want to start in the fall of 2019.
Okay. I think I need to apply as soon as possible.
Yes. So as soon as possible is still general. So when do you want to do
Today.
this? You want to do this today? Okay.
Got it.
Let's see. And when do you want to have? So you're going to apply today.
Mhm.
That's great. Okay. So now we're going to put this all into a general goal.
Okay.
So how we started off, I want to lose weight, and then we
Mhm.
made, what will be your SMART goal for applying to school?
SMART goal from A to B.
Mm-hmm.
SMART goal will consist of specifically.
So when this works best when you actually write it down.
Okay.
So I need you to go ahead and write this full paragraph out for me.
Okay. Can I read it after I finish?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Almost done.
Okay. No, take your time. Yeah. Time together today.
And I want to kind of look at the
Yes.
just the rubric so I can just compare,
Of course.
contrast. Okay. All right. Starting off with my S, to be specific. What I want to do is I want to be accepted.
So I'm
into,
not one. I am going.
I am
Mhm.
going to be accepted into Trade Tech College. I make my M for measurable. The way I will measure this is once I'm done applying and I put the application in and it says complete, the school's received it, boom, I've measured myself. Action oriented, I thought of some words like motivation, action, will, and strength. And I think all those things combined, I feel like that becomes my A, and that becomes a part of the action
Right,
that
the
I'm
action
taking
of-
as a student
and you're
in
gonna
order
apply.
to achieve it. Yes.
Mhm.
The realism, I believe it's realistic. I have a acceptable GPA in order to get into the school. I've taken my SAT, and I believe it is realistic at this point. Time. It's going to be done today.
Great. And time-wise, you're gonna start when?
I will start school in the fall of 2018, which is August 27th.
Great. Good job. You feel better?
I feel a lot better.
Have a plan going?
I feel better having an actual plan, knowing how I'm going to achieve the plan. Wow, this is really awesome. Smart girl.
I love smart goals. They work. I look at these
That's
all
pretty
the
awesome.
time. Okay, let's see. So now we're going to work on your second part because we can get into school, but now we have to figure out the financial aid process. Okay. So let me just pull up a website and I'm going to show you how to get there. Okay. There you go. So for short, it's called FAFSA.
Okay.
Okay. So you can just go ahead and Google and you can put in FAFSA
Okay.
when you get home or whenever you like.
Okay. And this is the.
So this is your federal student aid.
Okay. Okay.
So this is something I always encourage students to go ahead, and this will help you pay for school.
Awesome.
Okay. So look, so as soon as you open it up and it says, get help paying for college. Submit a free application for federal student aid.
Wow.
So the key words here are free application.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure you understand that because there are some other websites that actually will try to trick you and take your money and ask you to put in a credit card or anything. You don't have to apply, or you don't have to, you don't have to pay
Okay.
for any of this. Okay?
Okay.
So you're going to go here and you're going to press start a new FAFSA. Okay. Let's see. There are some deadlines, however, so let's see this here. So I was going to ask you for this. So we're in California, and what student aid year? You're going to start, because this is a little confusing, 2018, 2019. Do you see the deadline?
March 2nd. Okay.
Okay, so write that down, that's your college deadline.
Got it.
So March 2nd.
Got it.
Okay. So what I do know what you're gonna need, this is a little lengthy, it's not too long, maybe give yourself like 20 minutes or
Okay.
so to fill this out, but you are gonna need your parents' tax returns information
no
of how
problem.
much money they
I can
made,
do
okay?
that.
Let's see, but it's pretty much step by step. If you need help, I would like you to try it for yourself first
Okay.
when you get home so that you can get an idea, but if you have any problems, then you can go ahead and ask me for these.
No problem. No problem.
I was going to ask you what school you're going to apply to and general little things like that. Just your name, your
Okay.
address, and everything. And your parents will actually can help you fill this out for their information.
Okay, for that information. Okay.
So now we're going to go back. And so for this, it's called something called a fee waiver, where they
Okay.
will pay for your schooling. And like I said, they will actually give you extra money for anything you need, like a bus pass or just living expenses. And so make sure you do this before the deadline because this is pretty awesome.
Got it.
Loved having my financial aid. And also to help you, once you do get into trade tech, which I know you are,
Thanks for having faith in me.
let's go to this. You're going to go to something called EOPS.
Okay.
This is where I used to work at, and they're going to help you with your books, pay for your
Awesome.
books. Let
Awesome.
me see if their information is up just yet. Let's see.
So would it just be EOPS?
Yes, and that stands for Extended Opportunities Programs and Services.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So see, it's gonna go right here. go to this website. Oops. Okay, so you can go with them, okay?
Awesome.
So important dates and their application. Let's see. So theirs is coming. Oh, they have quite a few. So they have a March 20th and April 17th. Okay. And so those are orientations. Okay. So really quickly, you know, we don't have to go through each step, but for your financial aid process, what would you just kind of looking at? What would your SMART goal be? If you just jot it down really quickly.
Application process would be to create a profile with FAFSA, fill out all the information at the school that I'm interested in going to. Like you said, speak to my parents and get all of their tax information, and submit it, and stay on top of it.
Right.
Stay on top of it. I'm aware of all the dates as well as EOPS. Okay, and that should help me, like you said, you know, help me get some financial funding in order, you know, to pay for school.
Okay, good. Let's see here. So how do you feel
Sounds
now?
good. I feel 100% more relieved than I did when I came in here.
Okay.
So thank you for that, and I feel like I have a plan now.
Great.
Last few months of the school semester, I feel like now I kind of actually know what to do in order to apply to college. And I thank you for that. Thank you.
Glad I can help.
Thank you.
So we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
Okay.
Looks like I know you're gonna do well, Michael.
Thank
You can go ahead and rip that out.
Okay.
A little notebook there.
This is for my records.
Yes. I'll go ahead
I've always
and
wanted to
save
say
that.
Thank you.
And definitely, I would like to do a follow-up appointment with you next week
Okay.
so we can see where you're at with
All right.
everything.
I'll tell you how everything goes.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Anything else I can help you with today?
I think you've done enough. I think
All
you've done more than enough.
Great.
Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good seeing you, Michael.
Good seeing you as well.
Good
All right,
luck.
Miss Bradley.
All right,
You
so
have a
I'll
good
see you
one?
next week. Yeah.
All right. See you next week. Thank you so much.
Take care.